All right. Welcome aboard the Just Time Ship with your host, SaunTai. SaunTai. Welcome. Cue that intro. Hey, welcome back. Like I said, hopefully you're having a wonderful morning, evening, night, midnight, special, whatever time is coming at y'all. Enjoy this energy. Take part in this atmosphere. Now we can start the conversation. Conversations, just ties where we combine our minds with our hearts, see what our gut mind is saying, connect all those three circles, and let whatever come out just come on now. Yes. Today I wanted to tie on anxiety, planning for the future. Why do we do these type things? Why are we always on this type time where we're trying to explain things? Psychotherapy didn't even exist until like the 1900s. People wasn't trying to psychoanalyze themselves. That's why you hear back in the past they say the Middle Ages it was a bunch of witches and people was practicing spells and then to magic and into the supernatural and believed all this superficial things. Yeah, that's what was going on. And it's still going on to this day. We just so caught up in our heads. We ain't tying. We lost in our mind. We ain't combining with our heart and see what our gut mind is always telling to us. That's why people are looking at autistic kids and not really knowing how to take care of them or not knowing what's really going on. It's a lot going on with your gut biome. It's a whole mind going on, but there are a few select that are on board with that. But yeah, we here right now to tie on anxiety. Now, if you're a water sign, you know what I mean. If you're a water sign with y'all emotions and stuff. Ain't no if you're an air sign, get caught up in your mind a lot. Earth signs, you know what's going on, because that's part of the story. That we are Earth, we are here, we are present. Anxiety. When does usually pop up in your world? When you think of the future, right? You think of something that you want to do, that you wish you could do, and you like, I'm gonna plan this out, and it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna pop off. That person gonna come in at 9:02, and then I'm gonna be there at 8:59, just enough time, and everything just gonna be all perfect, fine and dandy. Wrap it together in a nice little present. But yes, it's that preparation. Now I'm not saying don't think. I'm not saying just loose everything, but as well, what is a person? We all I'm saying that because let's take it back to the beginning. What we've been told is the beginning. What you've been told is the beginning. And that is when you came out of your mom's womb. And they said that you are a person. Now, what is a person? Man? Look this up for yourselves. Person, Shakespeare days. They used to wear masks and stuff. And they developed these awesome masks in a way to project the voice, to project the character to the audience so that it's believable. Now I have a VR mask. But just die. Well, let's put this. Hey. Let me put that right there for a second. Oh, there it is. I couldn't grab it with my right hand. But we are back. Everything's cool. Alright, so yeah, we do all of these things. And a person. If you look, that's where the word came from. And later, through the years, was warped up to mean a human character and stuff as we know it today. But back then, it just meant the mask. It literally meant a mask that the actor would wear as he was on stage acting out the Shakespearean plays, which was like supposed to be dramas on life, like where every emotion is really, really hyphened, every little instance and stuff like that. So just tie with me. We believe that this person is now real. We believe that the person is real and that the person came into this world. And then that's how it all started. The shebanga bang. You say you got the parents, and then when you come out the womb, they be like, oh yeah, we have this new thing now. and it came to this world and you held responsible for what you go through and things like that, because they automatically start giving you a persona. They say this is your name. They start expecting things from you, like they say, oh, stop crying, what are you crying for, stop crying. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, we're going to feed you this kind of food. We don't mess with that other kind of food. This is what we give you because we're thinking about this. Or you probably go to church when you're a little baby, and you see all the stuff about sin and coming into the world and stuff like that, and God and the devil. So we see ourselves, a lot of us see ourselves as coming into this world, when really is that the truth? Just Ty, just Ty, just Ty. Just think about these things. Is that really the truth? Did you just pop up? Did you just pop up in this world? Or is it that we are already a part of the world? Just like the apple tree, just like fruits, just like things, why we appreciate nature so much is to get that metaphor in that we are nature, that we are a part of, we are earth. There is no separation. There is no separation, because that's what causes a lot of anxiety. We have these thoughts all coming into our head, but when you are tired, when you're thinking about the future, how the hell are you in the present? That's why they put all these mind games and stuff on TV. And why I tile with y'all to see where y'all at, or so y'all can self check yourself. Or seeing, did you know? Did you notice the bird fly past the window? Like, what are we really always focused on? And you be surprised by how much you let go out of the moment. The moment should be the thing that carries us to the next moment. Not trying to skip ahead, do some shortcuts. Like, oh, now I'm over there. I'm in this moment now. I ain't fucking with that moment. That moment was bothering me too much. I had to think my way out of it. But we could think our way out of things, but we still got all of these other with our brain, but we still got all these other minds and stuff going on, and they still here. They still here. Mine is elsewhere, but we still here. The brain is somewhere else, but we're still here. Your stomach still get hungry. Your heart. Oh, drop the mic. Your heart still feel the pain that's going on that's around you, or the good things that's around you. You still feel those things no matter what's going on in your mind. When in reality, you're trying to envision for the future. You still feel because you got other organs, other minds always going on. So that's who we are. That's who we are. We are not just the person, yet we are the person. Just Ty. Just Ty. Take about Ty on breathing techniques. Why is this always brought up, especially when your first spiritual journeys and you be like, oh, breathing? I'm always breathing. What are you talking about? Why do I need to practice breathing, deep breaths, all of this? Well, partially because it can help you hold your breath longer when you're underwater, increase your blood oxygen level so you can do amazing things like go to high altitudes and still be cool and have a lot more energy during the day. But as well, the magnificence of this is the metaphor of, are you breathing when you're not paying attention? Yes, you are. Are you breathing when you're paying attention? Yes, you are. Yes, again. Drop comments in it below if you do something different. Moving for all interpretations. But what I was tying on was, what is the difference? This is an exercise to see. Like, man, oh, I gotta catch my breath. Man, I lost it. I lost it. I was out of control of myself. Whew. How? If you were still breathing? How was you out of control of yourself if you were still breathing? Now you're just aware that you're breathing and probably now doing it in a different way, but you were always breathing. You're always doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're always doing what you're doing, even when you try to do something else. Do the things that we really plan out actually work in the ways that they work out when you do it in that fashion, or when it's moment to moment, you see the reality, you see the trail that's going to lead to that moment, the actual tunnel, instead of trying to Superman jump over and stuff. You're like, all right, can inch my way. It's a little maze. Gotta go this way, go that way, and just like start swirling and stuff like that. So That's how it is. That's how it is. And a lot of us over here, we notice when you run into psychedelics and stuff, they wake you up to saying, "Oh man, I'm one with the universe. There is no such thing as separation, no death. Oh man, But then you come back and it's like, oh well, you die. They tell you die. They say it's the devil. They say that it's Christ. You see all these blame games. All of these blame games going on. Everybody say, oh, this person caused me to do this. If you're in a relationship, probably blame your girlfriend. If you're a girl, you probably blame the boyfriend. But what do we do as people? We people, because it's just a figure. Is we in the world? An apple is an apple because it came from an apple tree and it's still part of the earth. It's all like started from the Big Bang. That apple is still the Big Bang, not a causation of the Big Bang. It's still the same atoms, the same heat that was distributed through the universe in a trillionth of a second when as scientists would put it. That Big Bang's still going. Like they say, even if you check out what the scientists be saying in documentaries and stuff, they say the universe is continuously expanding. Yet we're still in that universe. It all started from the same thing. It wasn't the universe, and then we came from somewhere else. Like, boop, now you're here. We're right along with the ride. So certain things that we do, we wait. Certain things that we do. I'm trying to go through this portal. There we go. Certain things that we do is because we are people. But we have been told all of these things to do. We've been told all of these things to do as to be nice, ways to be nice, show us ways that when we angry, and this is shown by our parents or by the preacher or by like a holy figure and stuff like that most of the time. Or if you grew up in the hood, it ain't really like that. You still got grandmom and stuff that went to church, but it ain't always like that when you're from the hood. Your examples, you start seeing a little more what I'm saying about what nice really means. Because people will want you to be nice in a situation that's destroying you or not really benefiting you, or is like somebody that's really out to get you. Like, oh, you gotta just be nice. You gotta be just gotta be nice. Play the favors, just for the cause, to act on to act as a real person. People say, oh, you gotta act like a real person. You gotta act real, bro. Act real, man. Be a real person, bro. I ain't a person literally means a mask, a fake mask. But that's the magnificence of this, the toxicity, the never-ending story on how it all just plays out, even when it looks like it's not. The world of paradoxes. But that's where we find ourselves, constantly telling ourselves and being ourselves, self-fulfilling certain ways. Going and that's why I'm breaking down the Thai astrology and getting y'all to y'all natal charts and my natal chart as well. See what energies is innate in me. So it's certain ways I was like, man, why I feel like this? Oh, I blame my dad. I blame my mom. Oh, I'm like, no, it's me. Me as a as a I can't do I'm trying to do quotations. As a person is going to live out these behaviors or can choose to act on certain behaviors. And it's going to be different than my mom and my dad and all of them because I'm not them. I'm me. But also something that's way bigger than all of this, which we all participate in. And that's what relieves a lot of anxiety, knowing that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like when you're doing something good, some of us that's filled with anxiety probably grew up as like a Capricorn moon or something like that and had a lot of family drama go on, a lot of pressure put on you to be a certain way. So you got stuff together, or you stop expressing yourself in certain ways because you saw how it was when you express yourself in certain ways, and like then go down, then he was beat down. So you it's this new word out, code switching. People code switch all the time to fit in. Code switching is when you talk up, switch the way your lingo and everything. The way you explain things, your exaggerations, your explanations, and everything. So people code switch a lot. When really, there's no need to code switch. There's no need to code switch because we were born to be who we are. Some apples are rotten. Some apples are green. Some apples are orange. Some apples are overripe. Some apples are not ripe enough. Some apples are delicious. Some apples that's delicious to some are nasty to others. Some that are nasty to others are muy bueno to most. Just die, just die, just die. Yes, yeah. We here, man. We here. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. I'm still tying, but I got one more world I want to tie you on while we here. So I'm going to do y'all a treat, and we are going to oh, travel through this portal right here that I just opened up. What's called Once in a Blue Moon. We're going to continue the conversation here. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, let's not miss it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Through the portal. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, and I'm back. I want to present to y'all to this world. I found this. I forget what it's called, but it's a spirit world. Got a lot of spirit animals in here. That's what they call it. The creator does. Yeah, the spirit family. That's what they call this one. So this is an awesome world with crystals and everything. So we're gonna tie on in this universe. Tie things on along in this universe. Let me just travel along here. Bring y'all with me. Get to a little center and keep on tying about the moment and what it means, who we are, and anxiety, written anxiety from us, and ways of not overthinking the future, of trying to just jump to the future, but realizing how powerful the now is. The now contains the future. Like when we was tying earlier about children and being a part of the world instead of coming into the world. Like when did you really start? When your mom was like, "Oh, that's a nice looking man over there." Like, "Yo, man," or the guy look at the girl and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna get some cheeks tonight. I'm gonna bang them cheeks tonight." And then voila, baby popped out. Did the baby start in them thoughts? Just tie, just tie, just tie. We are a part of this whole existence of the world. Oh, I hit a wall. There we go. The existence of the world. And the beauty of it all is that you are it. You're it. Tag. Tag, you are it now. Tag. Y'all know how tag goes? Catch me if you can. But that's what I wanted to tie on today with you guys. Was tying on the significance of not worrying. Not worrying. Not worrying, actually knowing what that means because we have not in the Western world and in the Eastern world, because you know there's different philosophies going on all around. We all not adhering to the same things. It's different things always going on. So I know in this and over here we're not really taught in the West how to deal with things when we encounter and reach up to a certain age. That's why we treat our kids differently. I treat my kid way differently than what I was raised. I was raised by my mom letting me do a lot of things, but not saying a lot of things. But I didn't have that much to say, so it wasn't that much of a big deal. But if I did, it would have been another story. But I knew the universe. That I knew the universe. I knew who my mom was. I knew what was going on. So I ain't really pushed too many buttons till I got older. Till I got older, because what is it? Till I got older, because what is it that we Oh, sorry, that just all escaped from me. I was so excited. But that's being in the moment, just being so filled with excited that whatever persona you're trying to put on, don't get washed under the water, but you get to laugh. Laugh, laugh. That's why we have the Just Laugh Now show. Check out the Just Laugh Now show. SaunTai recorded some, submit all the memes. It's pretty cool because memes are a way of seeing how everything is related. Take things from here and here and here, put it all together, boom, it makes sense. Yet things made from different movies, different time periods. This is just from this one scene in life that only a few people on the internet witnessed. So now when this meme keep carrying on, those few people know the origin of. The other people probably see it popping up in different lives and stuff. Like, oh, this is a new meme, it'll just pop out. No, it's been here for a long time. It's been a part of the ecosystem, influencing other memes and all this stuff. Now it seems new to you. But it is new. It is new because that's the ever changing moment. Not even getting caught up in the past. Not getting caught up in the past. We was tying on the future, but you don't want to get caught up in the past ever. Ever. For the same exact reasons that things continuously move on. Even when things seem like the new is not supposed to happen or, oh, this is too new. That's just us getting working on what we've been used to working with. And now, like, but the now is continuously changing. What was working before probably not going to work in this scenario. So now it's time for things to change up so that it can move to the next scenario. Let's move to the next scenario instead of trying to hold things a certain way. It's those that get try to make things a certain way. It's those that try to keep things a certain way. And then it's those that's in the now say, "Oh, are we back? I got a special like intermission. I just jumped in. I know I was tying on something, but this still me tying. It's a song by Bjork. I reviewed a couple of her songs, reacted to a couple of her videos on the Just Tie Now channel many times before. So check it out. But here goes a song called Body Memory that sums a lot of what was going up together terrifically. Here it goes. It goes. I gotta pick up the phone. There we go. first First snow of winter, I'm walking the hills and valleys, adore this mystical fog, this fucking mist. These cliffs are just showing off. Then the body memory kicks in. I mine my home mountains, the moss that I am made of. I redeem myself. I've been wrestling my fate. Do I accept this ending? Will I accept my death or struggle catastrophic? Fought like a wolverine with my destiny, refused to accept what was meant to be. Then the body memory kicks in, and I trust the unknown, unfathomable imagination, surrender to future. Oh, how to capture all this love and find a pathway for it, like threading a needle through an ocean. Like threading an ocean through a needle. River through a keyhole. Can't phantom the grasp. I can't grasp the phantom. Then my body memory kicks in. My limbs. Oh, show more. My limbs and tongue take over like the ancestors before me. Show me the flow. My sexual DNA. X-rays of my Karma Sutra summons different bodies. Compares spines and buttocks and backs of necks. Then my body memory kicks in. It simply takes over bestially. I redeem my body. I wasn't born urban. Toxic doesn't agree with me. Love lured me here in a stagnant state. My myths, my customs ridiculed, vacuum packed molecules. Then my body memory kicks in on this Brooklyn dance floor, sweating with these rhythms, rotate this matrix. All trapped in legal harness. Kafake Fosk like patriarchy, avoided to confront it. Then the body memory kicks in. My warrior awakens, my turn to defend. Urban didn't tame me. Then my body memory kicks in. All blossoms and embraces, oral, anal interests. Enjoy the satisfaction if the other is growing. And that's by Bjork. It came out in the not even the 90s, 2017 off her latest album called Utopia. So yeah, just joining that. Now let's go back to where we was at. Wow, did I just breathe or Did I just breathe in air, or did the breath take me? What is the difference? Should I keep struggling about the difference, or just enjoy it? Enjoy. Whoa, just while going around tying, seeing what's around here. But that's what I have today. Stay subscribed and like this video for part 2. And any topics that y'all want me to handle, tie on, let me know. SaunTai is here, and I will travel to any world I got to have some fun and just have some cool conversations. So just tie, combine your mind with your heart, see your gut, mind, and saying, connect all those 3 circles, let whatever come out, come on out. And we all tie. Well, do we really tie? Sometimes I don't know, dude. Sometimes I really don't know. Till next time, this is SaunTai. Check out The Sync is Real, streaming on all your favorite platforms, music-wise, and stream the podcast, the SaunTai podcast, on all your favorite streaming sites. Check out www.justtiednow.com, where you can find all the latest videos. What's another one? We know you got more. Oh man, I love you guys. I really do love and appreciate that we're able to make videos like this, as well as and just do what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm walking at a person right there that I don't even know. Never met. Let me take off the safety so y'all can see. None. Never met before. And he's right there. Like, this is the world we in right now. I got the headset on, but... Oh, wait, I gotta turn off the goggles. Oh, the eye's not. Oh, well, if it's not gonna work like that, there we go. Alright. That's an actual person sitting on a headset somewhere else. Trying to run from me. There they go. Hey, Moonwalker. I guess... Oh. All good. Hey. Just filming a video on YouTube right now. Yeah, tying on, just exploring universes while exploring the VR world at the same time. What's the difference? No, I didn't make this one. Oh, yeah, it's amazing. The mushrooms and everything. I gotta try out the avatars after this video. Oh, I'm sitting on the edge of the cliff up there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try all of them out. Ooh. Yeah, I turned it off for copyright reasons while I'm recording. I'm gonna turn it back on in a minute. Yeah. But hey guys, see you later. I'm gonna tie on out of here. Stay tuned for part 2. Adios. Ty always. Let me cut off OBS.